Well, I guess I'm gonna go live a little bit earlier. Neko, we're here now, baby. Hi, Dr. Yasmin. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. If OBS will let me type. There we go. Dr. Yasmin. It was excellent. Yes, I saw many cool pixel art was happening. Everybody, go check out Dr. Yasmin if you're not already following. Ideal Dragon, fellow Ultima type person. Yes. Pretty cool getting to raid you. Totally forgot to look at the Lost Veil docs. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely do that. I liked the idea of kind of referring to the design documents of Pagan when constructing, which Dr. Yasmin is doing, Ultima 8 in the Ultima 7 Exalt engine, which is pretty damn cool. And I would like to see how that goes. And yeah. So hi, hello, happy Monday. I'm James Neko. How you doing? Another Australian retro streamer at your service. We have a Poppy Cam. She has graced us with her presence at the moment. Also, that mod startled me by just trying to get some stuff fixed in Pagan that annoyed you. Yeah. Let me switch to catting. So yeah, we were just talking about like Pagan and like clunky navigating around doorways and things like that. And you got in touch with the developer of Pagan, the Pentagram, Pagan engine redo over thing. Words are going to be hard right now. You got me starting my stream 4 minutes early. And which is now also in ScumVM. So like the ScumVM version of Ultima 8 that you can play has a bunch of fixes. And yeah, got a few extra little doodads added in there. It was pretty impressive. It's time for a Paladin. Hey, Cowfish. That's a Paladin. I was doing an exclamation mark command, and then I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Let's do PoppyCam F. Get focused on that. PoppyCam. There we go. That's better. Also wanted to do map mods for Pagan to change the map so jumping would never be necessary, and maybe make the doorways wider. But the devs told me they didn't make tools for that, so that may set me on the path of just remaking it in Exalt. It's PoppyCam F. It is. Look at that Poppy. We also have PoppyCam 2, which I believe is also focused on her general vicinity. Not quite, but you can see her at the top there. Hello! So yes, hello, welcome in. It's Monday, and time to do some Ultima 9. Why not? The ultimate Ultima game. It's all 3D and stuff, and we're gonna find out what a Paladin is at some point. I'm currently stuck on the couch because a cat decided to sit on me. Oh no. Oh no, how terrible. I guess you're stuck there forever now. I had an enjoyable couch sitting time with Poppy this morning, and then I decided I really needed to go back and nap because energy levels have been a bit all over the place lately. Oh, so Twitch is going, roughly. On the subject of Twitch, I just manually raided myself over from Dr. Yasmin's channel because Twitch has just not been raiding me at all lately. Like, the raid pop-up never shows up. And I thought it was BTTV's problem for a little bit, but I don't think it is. Other things in Twitch are broken for me, like me specifically. Like, the ability to upload emotes. I went to fix that little Ultima 8 emote I have of the avatar jumping and veiling. And so, of course, I had to delete the emote first. Deleting the emote worked fine. Re-uploading the emote, or any emote, has just consistently failed. And I'm guessing it's not a problem across the board because everybody would be up in arms about it by now if it was a problem. So it's just me. But, like, I've done my usual thing of enabling all the JavaScript and then giving up and trying Chrome, and same problem. I can't upload. So if you really enjoyed that little jump emote, I'm sorry, it's temporarily unavailable. I've had that happen too. It is weird. Ah, right. Not the emote, but not getting picked up for raids. Yeah. It's very strange. Like, I never get the pop-up. So it's not an issue of, like, not automatically joining the raid with BTTV. It's just I never even get the option. And it's been frustrating for me as a streamer, raiding into other channels, because, like, I don't know if it's working or not, and there's no button for me to push to send you all off on your merry way. I have to wait for the timeout. Rip or jump. Well, we'll get around to it. Oh, look at that stretch. Big stretch. So I'll fire up the game, assuming it works. I was going to fix the occasional sound glitchiness that was happening for us last week, and then I didn't do that. Oh wow, we just go straight into the game, do we? Okay, I need to move this window so I can see better. No, don't look at the crotch. Look, always, don't look at the ceiling. Look at the floor. Always looking at God's floor. I can't get my mouse pointer to escape, which was the problem earlier. Maybe I'll leave this here. Maybe we'll just, yeah. Because last time I was having the opposite problem of my mouse pointer escaping the window sometimes. And it's not even capturing. It's not capturing, so I do have to somehow escape this. Let's super tab. Oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. I've escaped Ultima 9. You need to see what's going on. I thought I had fixed this so that we were always going to be capturing this window appropriately. There we go. Just like in Pagan, the jump failed, yeah. Another Aussie streamer does a lot of Doom. Okay, we're back in the Ultima 9 window. We're in this very, very busy museum, as you can see. I had previously been staring at the ceiling and then up the avatar's chainmail. We'd come here at the end of the last stream because we were in Britain. I'm running this on wine, Steph. So as long as you install the fan community 1.19f patch, which removes the Securom DRM, it runs kind of great. And I've forced it to be in a virtual desktop so that I can actually have it in a window, because by default the game will assume that you want to use your entire monitor for the game and forcibly change the resolution, and oh, it's horrible. Here hangs the Tapestry of Ages. This magical work tells the story of the Avatar, from the Age of Darkness through the Age of Virtue, and even foretells the future in this Age of Enlightenment. Shall we see what the Tapestry has to say? The number of hours I've lost to setting up windowed mode on wine, yeah. It is nice that we can force the game into just windowed mode, because it does not have a native windowed mode. I think we might be missing the game audio. Ah, you are, thank you. I mean, there wasn't any audio for that caption, but you're supposed to be hearing the incredibly busy talking and shuffling of all the people that are packed into this hall. All right, let's see if I can escape the window. There we go. I swear, I set this up to be captured perfectly last time, and it's just, like, forgotten it. What do we want for this? if I go to this one, properties, Echo Stream, the number of hours I've lost to filter chains and audio streams, yeah. At least you can hear my voice. I thought I was being so clever by setting up a separate output that goes to the stream versus what I can hear. And it's just giving me a little extra headache. Yeah, Ultima 9 has defaulted to... yeah. Weird. So now we can hear everyone. Escape. We can see... excellent. Yes, this is a game. We can play this.
The evil wizard Mundane defies Lord British and seizes control of Britannia, known at the time as Sosaria.
Ooh. Game is pretty loud. Let's see. Yeah, the game volume does vary quite wildly, actually, I've found. It's a little quieter. I think you should be alright there.
Mundane creates the gem of immortality to solidify his future as supreme evil overlord.
And you steal a bunch of hamburgers from the Orc McDonald's. The Tapestry doesn't go much into that, but it was a big plot point.
A traveler from another world travels back through time to destroy the gem and Mundane.
And Exodus.
Mundane's lover, Minax,
oh wait, this is
vows
2.
revenge upon the traveler and Sosaria, and rebuilds Mundane's evil empire.
So we get 3 bullet points per Ultima.
Minax masters the ways of the Moon Gates and summons evil beasts to ravage the traveler's world and people across time. Again, the stranger saves his world and ours, defeating Minax in her legendary castle.
And stealing hamburgers from the Orc McDonald's.
Exodus, the foul progeny of Mundane and Minax, begins the most wicked tyranny to befall our land. Exodus masters more evils than his forebears and ravages the land for the 3rd time. For the 3rd time, the traveler returns and vanquishes the last of this evil triad.
Hooray! Glad that's all done. I'll never have to deal with all that stuff. How many evils have you mastered, Neko? Not enough. I can do Pearl. And I can't think of anything else funny.
Lord British unites.
What about JavaScript? Yeah, JavaScript counts.
And issues a proclamation seeking the champion of virtue.
Lord British unites Sosaria as Britannia and conveniently sets himself up as supreme ruler. Somehow, no stranger through time comes to dethrone him. In fact, they end up supporting him.
The traveler returns and sets forth through Britannia to gain insight and prove himself in the ways of virtue.
It is Stardrop. Basically, all programming is evil. Computers were a mistake.
The traveler is proclaimed the Avatar for his own purity and for showing our people the path of virtue.
Then Ultima 5.
Afflicted by the evil Shadow Lords, Lord British's trusted regent Blackthorn declares martial law.
It's easy to unite all of Sosaria when the 3/4 of the planet you don't rule have disappeared. Yeah.
The Avatar and his 8 companions struggle against the tyranny of Blackthorn's Inquisition. Lord British is saved, and Blackthorn is banished to the ethereal plane for his crimes.
Wow, glad we won't have to deal with Blackthorn ever again. Then it's this one, right?
The Avatar is brought to Britannia by gargoyles bent upon his destruction. In our darkest hour as a people, we slaughter most of the gargoyle race in an act of genocide.
Whoops.
The Avatar uncovers the secret of the gargoyle prophecies and brings peace between our people. As some in Britannia prosper, Batlin gathers the discontented masses for the Guardian. The Avatar stops the Guardian from entering Britannia by destroying the Black Gate.
Ah.
Dupre is lost as he sacrifices himself to save our world from the Guardian's grip.
Yeah. That happened.
The Avatar
part of the
is
Chaos
taken
Serpent
to the world
now.
of Pagan, a land perverted by the Guardian. The Avatar faces a land and people who cannot be converted to the ways of virtue. In order to escape, the Avatar uses the powers of darkness, summoning Pyros, the Titan of Fire.
Well, I mean, technically, I summoned a bunch of others too. It's just that Pyros is the one that we see in this game. And it's not so much summoned as just, like, messed around with. I don't know. Let's see what's in it for this game.
The Avatar will return after the Guardian has appeared in Britannia. The Guardian will rip Britannia asunder with giant evil columns.
Giant evil columns. Those were the things that Lord British was telling us about. He wanted us to investigate them. Has Lord British not been to the museum? He could just come here and discover it's all the Guardian's plot.
The Avatar will ascend beyond mortality, never to return to Britannia again.
Well, looking forward to that. Wait, was it to save the world from the Guardian, or was it to save the world from imbalance? Was there actually any relationship between the Guardian's plans and the imbalance? I love games that tell you the story right at the beginning, especially the ending. Giant evil columns, he writes for the Australian. Yes, Skullfish. There is no greater evil. They just tell you the plot in the museum, yeah. And, like, Lord British is apparently ignorant of the plot. Yeah, I seem to remember in Serpent Isle, we're saving the world from the imbalance. And I don't think it's really part of the Guardian's plot at all. The Guardian lured Batlin over there to play a prank on him. And that was that. We didn't hear from the Guardian after that. The Guardian wasn't taunting us for the rest of the game going, ha ha, check it out, there's an imbalance. It was all, Earth Serpent dude. Like, arguably, the Great Earth Serpent was stolen from the Ethereal Void by Exodus to use as a guardian. Not a guardian, but like a protector. And that caused the imbalance, way before the Guardian ever came on the scene. Yeah. Guardian had nothing to do with Serpent Isle. I was going to make that joke about the Guardian, but my brother works there, so it feels bad. Oh well. So that's the plot. And we've got some magical items and things, I guess, in these display cases. What do we have here? Display case. Excellent, excellent. Plaque. Serpent Spine Prayer Scarf. This prayer scarf was used by a rare peaceful tribe of goblins that lived deep in Serpent Spine Mountains. Lord British was given the scarf when he saved the life of the chieftain's son on one of his many exploratory excursions. Is there anything in this museum that's like a powerful artifact that we can take? Oh, okay. Piece of HMS Gigantic. The grandest ship ever built, the Gigantic tragically sank on its maiden voyage. This piece of the ship was recovered by Lord British when he led an expedition to examine the wreckage. Wait, what was the prank? I thought he was planning to enter Serpent Isle through the Wall of Lights and then use it as a backdoor to Britannia. Was the Guardian actually responsible for Batlin using the wrong Blackrock Serpent? I thought Batlin sort of screwed himself over and then the Guardian took credit for it. Good point. But, I mean, if he was gonna use the Wall of Lights, then he would have done so. I feel like it was just, like, a way to punish Batlin for failing him. Yeah, I don't know. It could have just been his own stupidity using the wrong serpent that got him killed, and then the Guardian's like, ha, yeah, see that? That was me. Not sure. But I feel like the Guardian Batlin plot was kind of like a subplot for Serpent Isle. Gorgon's Fang. Hold on. One of the few relics from the Avatar's exile in the land of Pagan? This powerful dagger helped the Avatar to survive his struggle to become the Titan of Ether. Excuse me? A, that's mine. B, how is it in a display case? Sorry, audio peaking there. But, you should not have this. Not just because it doesn't belong in a museum and it should be the property of the person who stole it last, but I would have taken that back to Earth, if anywhere, or maybe left it on Pagan. Why is it here? Can I maybe... No. Gimme the magic dagger! The Avatar probably dropped it when he first landed on that pointy mountain in front of Turfan the first time. Right. Could be. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble reconciling the fact that they know about Pagan and items from Pagan with my own little pet theory about what the plot of Ultima 9 could have been. But, okay. Altara's Scepter. Hey! This powerful scepter was created by the Mage Altara to counteract the power of the Guardian's Blackrock Gem. Although if Arcadian the demon didn't know you in Pagan, maybe he brought it over, yeah. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. All of the travel between worlds offsets you weirdly in time sometimes. The Fellowship Medallion. This medallion was a symbol for the Fellowship, a very popular organization that thrived during the early days of the Age of Enlightenment. It was later discovered that the founder of the Fellowship, Batlin, had been influenced by the Guardian. This revelation quickly led to the dissolution of the organization. And what's that? Oh, it's just the Talisman of Infinity. The concept of infinity is the embodiment of the way of the Avatar. The Avatar created this powerful Talisman of Infinity in the Forge of Virtue on Lost Fire Isle during the early years of the Age of Enlightenment. Stealing artifacts from across the multiverse to fit the Lord British Museum. Yes, the Lord British Museum has a lot to answer for. The Badge of Blackthorn. I hope he's not missing this. A symbol used during the reign of the usurper Blackthorn to identify his trusted followers. Hey, let's take one. We can pretend to be one of his followers. Vortex Cube. Using the power of the cube, the gargoyles were able to bring the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom to their land. It was later used by the Avatar to return the Codex to the Ethereal Void and allow both humans and gargoyles to share in its wisdom. Thank goodness we did that, and it was solved completely forevermore. No more trouble between humans and gargoyles. No, sir. Oh, yes. The Skull of Mondain. Why is the skull of Mondain here? Skull of the notorious Mondain, the evil wizard who threatened our land during the First Age of Darkness. Surely it'd be easier to just put the artifacts in the display case next to each other. They're not that big. No, we need a button to magically swap them around. Silverhorn? Silverhorn! Sounded by the stranger at the Shrine of Humility during his quest to become the Avatar. This powerful token has the power to ward off demons. And finally we have the blue tassel! Cool, we can use this to sail some ships. A valuable talisman used by the stranger to earn passage on ships during the Minax's invasion. During the Minax's invasion. I feel like the grammar is a bit off there. That was a typo. It's actually the skull of a mundane. Plenty of those to go around. The cards of Exodus. These 4 cards, Love, Soul, Moon, and Death, were used by the stranger to defeat the evil Exodus. Hang on, can I pick those up? Like, the mouse over prompt tells me I could. Maybe I could grab the dagger. There's apparently a bug where you can take items out of locked chests if you just line up the cursor just right. But this is not letting me at least identify that that's Kogram's Fang in there. Probably wouldn't work anyway. Let's leave the museum. So the plan today, I have no plan. I was not prepared. Lord British by S. Wetterschneider. That's not Lord British. Who's this? Shamino by S. Wetterschneider. That looks a lot more like Lord British, actually. Although, now you mention it, Shamino and Lord British do look a lot alike, don't they? The Adventurer. Okay. I thought the Adventurer was a woman, or possibly a what was the word they used? Not Hobbit. Legally distinct from Hobbit character race option. Is there like an upstairs to the museum? There is. I honestly don't remember going up here. But there's a guard.
Hello, citizen.
Hello.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. Why are some of these display cases empty? Here lies the Rune of Justice. This rune is the embodiment of the virtue of justice, traditionally associated with the city of Yu. This rune, along with the sigil, the Quill of Justice, and the mantra, can be used to gain insight into the true meaning of justice. I don't see any justice here. Broken glass. Seems like someone's stolen all the runes. Oh no! Small folk. Halfling, yeah. Oh, there's a book. Knights of Legend, Volume 1. Once, in the kingdom of Ashtaleria, there was a great war. For a time, it seemed that the forces of evil would triumph, but through the valiant efforts of Segalian, the greatest knight in the land, the forces of the Dark Lord Pilder were finally driven back and defeated. All was well for a time, but years later Pilder has grown powerful again. From his dark tower he wove his evil schemes, and managed to capture the Duke and the great knight Segalian as well. With his greatest foe out of his way, he was prepared once more to set out on a campaign of conquest. In these troubled times, a party of great heroes arose. After many perilous adventures, they finally won their way to Sir Gallian's prison and set him free. They then set forth to discover what had become of the Duke. So this is the entryway. Okay. So yeah, ostensibly we have a quest to go to dungeon Despise, I think it was. Does the journal keep track of quests and things like that? Journal notes. Yeah, there we go. Day 1. Hawkwyn tells me that the Guardian has invaded Britannia and Lord British needs me. I've been given a map. Lord British told me I need to first go to the Dungeon of Despise. It's just northeast of Britain, and the entrance is next to one of the columns. A woman named Flan in Britain told me that she and her family are in desperate need of serpent wine. Alright, well, we could do that, couldn't we? But one thing I thought we could do first... let me check inventory. We've got enough space. We could maybe drop off a few things at the castle. And I was perusing the wiki and got reminded that there's a nice flame sword available in the Hedge maze in the castle grounds. So we'll go get that. How is everyone today? How's your Mondays going or have gone? It's been very windy today.
Good day, sir.
I did some laundry.
Hello, citizen.
And, oh, right. This music. Hang on. Got a solution. Options. More options? Just while we're here. Back when an automated quest journal in the CRPG was a novelty, yeah. I remember things like, there's the journal in Daggerfall, which is almost close to being useful, but also completely inscrutable.
Hey, sir.
Like, it's just chock-a-block full of every little minutiae of your journey, and impossible to find things in. Tired as hell, but feel energized by streaming, and always look forward to the stream too. Ah, know you. It's nice hanging out in your art streams sometimes, and lurking. Just to chill out. What have we got here? Quill pen? Book. Okay, what's in the book? Creation of potions. First, thou wilt need to place a flask full of water, along with the proper reagent, on an alchemy set. Use the alchemy set while the proper ingredients are in place to create the potion. Be careful though, for if your ingredients are incorrect, you could create an explosion or poison. Cool. Back in my day, they just put a pad of notepaper in the game box. Yeah. And that was if you were lucky. A treatise on the lore of gargoyles. Pass. Memory of Stones. As a child, I remember hearing the song Stones and associating that with Lord British. My mother would tell me it was his favourite song, and he would play it on his harpsichord in his room for hours. I even read in my books on the Avatar that the song was used to open a secret door that revealed Lord British's sandalwood box. I learned the song from a bowyer near Britain named Iolo, who said it was a favourite of his too, and I've loved to play it ever since. Is that just the one book there, or two? Two, yeah. Blackthorn and the Shadow Lords. As it seemed Britannia was entering a golden age, Lord British, the beloved ruler of Britannia, went down to explore the underworld and was lost. At this time, from the 3 largest shards of the broken gem of immortality came the Shadow Lords, who could warp the minds of men and turn them away from the virtues. These Shadow Lords influenced Lord British's trusted confidant, Lord Blackthorn, who took control and declared martial law in his ruler's absence. I feel if you hire a second-in-command called Blackthorn, you should know what you're getting into. I totally thought that his pronoun referred to the mother, Lord British, and the game was being surprisingly progressive for its day. Well, we were being fairly progressive with just being able to select different gender and races for your character in Serpent Isle. And then we had to just go back into default male protagonist for reasons. The Avatar returned and summoned 8 companions to defeat the Shadow Lords and rescue their king before the underworld collapsed, while Blackthorn was thrown into the ethereal void for his betrayal, never to be seen again. I'll skip those books for now. Maybe this book is interesting? On dreams and visions. Some say that in our dreams our astral selves journey to other realms of existence. Others say that imps and daemons create dreams to disturb our sleep. Now let the truth be known. Dreams are messages from the spirit world. Someday we will learn to decipher them and benefit greatly thereby. No, dreams take you to the ethereal void. I've been there. I've seen multiple people dreaming. Just got a post-stream grilled cheese. Nice. I had Nutella on toast. Well, I had hazelnut spread on raisin toast, technically, for my dinner. I'm an adult. I can have Nutella for dinner if I want to. What a lovely mirror Lord British has here. Shall we have a look? So we want to play movies Armageddon.dat. Lovely. Where was the movies? Oh, I've wasted my life. Give me my window back, please. Oh. Shit. I broke the mirror. I hope he didn't like that mirror. That sound effect's the same as the Morrowind door open sound. What have we got there? Necklace. Maybe we can sell it. So this is Kingy's room, is it? Or the usurper's room. That's his sandalwood box. It's always so funny noticing those sound library sounds. Yeah. You see them in, like, TV shows and things. Man, I am very grateful that I'm running this on a modern computer and teleporting doesn't reduce the game to a stutter. What have we got here? Mandrake Root, Black Pearl, Nightshade, possibly some other stuff we can't quite see. We'll need that later when we're doing spell stuff. And I was gonna dump my spells and things here. Nope, that's... because these are scrolls, and we could use them once, or we could hoard them and transcribe them to our spellbook. But we don't have a transcribe scroll like ability like in Serpent Isle. So we're gonna have to wait until we can do this ritual of binding thing. I forget how it works. Ginseng, some potions. I'll take the red potion. I don't know why anyone would ever store a green potion unless they plan to kill someone. Blood moss. Oh, I think this is the potion making kit, is it? No, that's an orrery. I'll take another yellow potion. That was a red one. I'll take another yellow. That's a bucket. Yellow potion. Thank you. This is the potion making kit, surely.
Oh, hello, Avatar. I see that you're back.
Do we know each other?
Yes, it's good to see you. Lord British said that you were back and that you may need a few things. So, well, what can I do for you?
I need a full set of magic armor, that musket that Lord British keeps around, a couple of glass swords, a spell book loaded with every spell. That'll do for now, I guess. Do you know where the magic carpet is?
Well, for starters, you can tell me your name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Lorana the Mage. I didn't mean to be so terse. I'm just very busy. Let's see. No, that can wait. Yes. Now what can I do for you?
Can you give me some advice on magic?
Oh yes, magic? Well, let me see what I can tell you about... no, I can't tell you about that. Do you know about mana?
Yes.
Yes, I'm familiar with mana.
Really? Well, you are somewhat schooled. How about binding? Do you know about spell binding?
Nope, we didn't need to use it back in my day.
No. Is that a spell that binds people to something?
No, no, no. Spell binding is not about binding people. It's about binding spells. Binding them to your spell book. It's quite simple, really. Oh, bother. I can't quite remember the entire process, but I'm sure that there are mages about town that could tell you. Now where is that potion?
You can't remember how to bind spells, but you are a mage. Are all the mages in the world getting affected by the sphere generator again? Are they all going crazy? Anyway, more reagents there, hooray. And anything good in this box? No, just more ingredients. There are some... yeah, there's magic orbs around here. Let's have a look at some orbs, shall we? I think these are tuned to all of the various shrines or columns or something. Okay. I never bothered with like looking through all of these back in the day because it was so laggy. Oh, that's the town of Valor, isn't it? Windmill, and I can't really make anything else out. Oh, it's Paws. It's the swamp. Of course, we're doing this at night, and like it's nighttime where we're looking at as well. Oh. Okay, 2 moons. Good. They got the number right. And from here we could actually go exploring along the roof of the castle. Come on, let's go. That's a long way down. I would like some sort of featherfall effect now, but that's the maze. That's where we want to go to get the sword. Hup. So yeah, we'll just use this room as our little storage area for important items like poison bread. We've got potions. Let's dump them in there, maybe. You know what? I probably want the important potions to be readily accessible. Maybe I want to use the bag for storing loot. I don't know. Orange potion. Oh, that was mana, wasn't it? Not that we need it. Okay, where's the teleporter? So it's gonna be a pretty derpy stream, I think. We're just gonna, like, hang around and do stuff, and maybe we will find this dungeon we're supposed to go to. Or maybe we won't. Cool story, bro. I think the room that we were supposed to go into that has supplies for us is this one. What's that? Clothes. Yellow potion. Lots more potions. We don't need to carry everything around with us. We've precious little inventory space at the moment. Potions, yep. A bag. What's in this bag? It's empty. Lovely. Map of Britain. Lord British's castle. That's Mayor's house. The museum. The cathedral. Just need a book of Hubert's hair-raising adventure. Lord British biography, pass. What's that? Ye lost art of ballooning. Back in the days of the Avatar's quest, rumors spread of a strange sight in the skies. A tinker from the town of Minnock claimed to have rediscovered the lost art of ballooning. According to ancient lore, this was a mystical practice that allowed one to soar through the air higher than the birds themselves. No records have been found of the rituals used to perform this feat, but several farmers from the area still tell tales of the strange sights. A strange sphere was seen, way up in the sky, and the voices of men could be heard drifting down from it. The apparition drifted up into the clouds and was lost to sight. This took place years ago, and naught has been heard of the mystic art of ballooning since that time. Never mind ballooning, where can we get a plane? More potions. Non-enchanted mirror. And it's kind of freaky that the mirror is reflecting us when we're down here. You can just about make that out there. Maybe that's the real Avatar looking down on... Well, no, it can't be the Avatar, it's a guy. We all know that the real Avatar's name is Poggers, and she turned into an automaton at the end of Serpent Isle. Alright, let's go get that sword.
Hello, citizen.
Hello. Keep moving. What was through this door? Okay, just a dining room. Is that Nell? That can't be Nell, can it?
Oh, hello. You're the Avatar, aren't you? We've all been looking for you. Lord British has been most upset, so you'd better find him. But do take some food with you.
You'll need to keep your strength up.
What's wrong with Lord British?
What's wrong with Lord British?
Oh, it's been horrible here in Britain. The people are all mean to one another and no one cares. Lord British wants to make things right, but he doesn't know how.
Has he tried looking in the museum?
Keep my strength up?
Oh yes, food will help keep you strong and make you heal faster, you know. We can't have
Britain,
you going weak from hunger.
2024. Everybody hates each other.
Thank you. Farewell.
Man, this game was ahead of its time. Alright, we've got a secret passage here. Yes. There's some regular bread, which we will take. We'll take all of the regular non-poisoned bread. And a plate of muffins. Everybody's mean to each other and nobody cares. Lord Britain's austerity program did not work out. Well, it's all because of Britannia-exit. When everybody voted to leave the part of Caesarea that was home to Serpent Isle and a bunch of other various areas. Okay, some crates to smash. Smashy, smashy! Take that! Is that a powder keg? Yeah, I won't stab that one then. But I can't seem to pick them up or anything, so, like, what's the point of having them? What's the point of all these high explosives lying around if I can't pick them up and bring them around with me? Alright. There wasn't anything in this chest, was there? Fish! Fish! Oh no, oh no. Let's not get stuck on the geometry avatar. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. I fixed a bug with the sounds today, so they should work again. When I set up my elaborate series of tubes to route the sound of the game and the game only to OBS, I neglected to realize that it would mean that the sound alert commands would go to my headphones, but not OBS. More bread. Can we eat some of that? Mmm. Bread. Let's fill up on bread and muffins. Oh yes. Feel the carbs. Right, sword. We need a sword to slay the serpent.
Greetings, sir. Hello, citizen.
Although, there's a cannon right here. We could take the cannon with us. Cannons in previous Ultima games have been very effective weapons. Can we shoot it? We can do something with it. We can do a gesture. We don't know. Maybe we need the powder keg and some cannonballs. This is apparently the mayor's house. I don't really remember the mayor in this game. I'm getting distracted. We need a sword, but let's loot the mayor for everything he's got. Hello. You the mayor?
Oh, you're the Avatar, aren't you? My employer has been awaiting your return.
You have a
Who's
very
your
punchable
employer?
voice.
Why, the mayor, of course. Avatar, we must rid this city of the
Hello,
human
Hairball.
refuse that
Welcome in.
infests it.
Good to see you.
What does the mayor think of sending the poor away?
He has finally come round to understanding that it is a necessary chore.
And what of Lord British?
That pious ass. It is fortunate that he is paralyzed in passivity much of the time.
That's treason. That's treasonous things
Farewell.
to say, and as the avatar of Lord British, I'm going to quickly save the game. Now, the game does have a morality system, kind of. But it seems I'm not allowed to kill this individual. How dare you insult our liege lord? Well, I guess I don't get the karma hit from killing him because I can't kill him. Hooray. Oh great, someone's coughing. Was that you? No. You must be the mayor. Hi.
Greetings, my good fellow. I say, you look most familiar.
Yes.
Wait a moment. You are the Avatar, aren't you? Yes, you are the Avatar. I've seen your face on the Tapestry. Welcome to Britain, Avatar. I am Aiden, the mayor. Tell me, how do you like our fair town now that we've gotten rid of the poor wretches who used to fill the streets?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Poor wretches. What do you mean?
Why, the weak and the sick and the others that were filling up the streets. We had no choice but to get rid of them. They were choking the life out of the city. Paws was the perfect place for them.
Does Lord British condone this behavior?
Does Lord British condone this behavior?
Oh, I've heard word from the castle that Lord British doesn't have a high regard for my policy, but he doesn't stay very involved in the governing of the city.
But Britain is the city of compassion. I should stop reading these dialogue options out loud, because he's just going to do it anyway.
But Britain is the city of compassion.
But this is compassionate, Avatar. The way things were before, the poor and sick were overwhelming the city and bringing down its economy. Under my plan, the poor are removed from the city to nearby Paws, which has allowed our economy to recover. The greater
Thank goodness for the economy.
A thriving economy allows us to send food and medicine to help the people in Paws. Believe me, my policy is very compassionate. After all, we must think about the children.
Won't somebody think about the children?
Farewell, Aiden.
Go bravely, Avatar, and know that you are always welcome in Britain.
Unless I'm poor. Thankfully, I have 242 gold. So it sounds like there's a sick wretch up here that we should send to Paws. Yeah, come on. Come on, Avatar. Stop getting stuck on the train. Hi, are you sick?
Oh, I didn't know someone was there. My, you're a handsome
So it's a 300 gold minimum for you to
Perhaps
be
you'd like
welcome
to
in
take
Britain
me
these
out to the
days.
tavern?
We haven't quite managed to do a pink there, Dr. Yasmin. It's mostly just gone white. Some of the colours are harder for it to do than others, because I'm not really giving it enough power. And yeah, you still need a hash mark in front of that. I should fix it. What's your name?
What is your name?
I'm Mary Beth, and you're the Avatar, aren't you?
What makes you think that?
I've seen you in the Tapestry of Ages. You're very handsome.
Okay, look kid, I'm like a million years old at this point.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm perfectly fine.
Goodbye.
Farewell, handsome.
Bye. Leaving now. There you go, that's distinctly more pinky purplish kind of colour. Does the mayor have anything to loot? Salmon hairball. That might have actually worked, because it's pulling names from the X11 RGB text. No, I want to... There we go. I want to take the mayor's money. Ha 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 ha. The perfect crime. I will flee out the window. You saw nothing.
Greetings, sir.
I'm watching Whose Line Is It Anyways, UK, from 88. It's pretty good. Yeah. That was a good show. Alright. Now we got to solve this hedge maze. Huh. How will we get through this treacherously devious maze? Yoink. So we don't need this anymore. And really, we don't need the lamp anymore either. I'm glad that this hedge is so sturdy. Alright, so where did they say deceit was? I mean, despise. Was it north? Let's just wander around until we find something to do. I'm glad that we've got the view distance so high now. Although maybe I should rest and wait until daytime? Hello, good sir. Could you tell me which way to the Dungeon of Despise? Took a bit of damage there. I should eat something. And what's this? It is a basket with oil flasks in. Are these good, or am I, like, gonna be dooming myself to exploding like in Pagan? Doesn't seem to be something I can activate, actually. Alright, oil flasks, not something we care about. Gonna guess that we need to go north, east from the castle, because the northwest is blocked. And when we leave the castle area, we can turn the music back up. Whoa! Oh, good thing the water hasn't extinguished my flame sword. Alright, let's get the music back on. Options. Music volume. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a gigantic column. Yep. I reckon that's where we need to be going. Oh, this is like the column from the intro, isn't it? With the stone that falls on the farmer. So weird, the column thing. Yeah. I mean, as ominous things go, it's not bad. City 17 in Half-Life did the... Half-Life 2 did the impossibly high structure dominating the landscape thing. And at least it's not another sphere, cube, tetrahedron kind of deal. Ooh, there's a person over there. Hello. Hi. Oh, this person is not friendly. Oh, heaven's sake, Avatar, just draw the damn sword. I seem to have somehow enabled auto-run. Walk. Something. Now there's a rat. The rat is a stronger attacker than the orc. Let's drink. Oh, please let me just throw items out of my inventory. Gonna get terribly cluttered otherwise. Oh, right, white potion isn't for light, is it? White potion sets myself on fire. Ow. Okay, so that's where the orc was standing. Something else is coming at us. I was not attacking the pig. Alright. There was clearly a dungeon entrance over there. Let's just go over there. And there's more danger. This time in the form of... that bat, maybe? Is the game warning us about the bat? Da, 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 da. Okay, fairly straightforward dungeon so far. Oh, we just got teleported. That was definitely a teleport. Whoop. Just drop the damn thing. Please. Oh, it's much more obvious if you're walking sideways. Hello? Anybody home? Any worm guard? The water is refreshing. These rats are a menace. Should have brought more red potions. There I was worrying about not having enough space for loot. But actually, kind of need all the healing we can get at this point. I guess we should be doing a lot of safety saves too. I don't want to have to run back from... Actually, do you get resurrected in this game? Or do you just flat out die and you have to restore a save? We haven't died yet. We don't mind them, yeah. Please label your save game. I'm trying to do that. It's suitably atmospheric, at least. Spooky noises. Classic dungeon bricks. Classic chest opening sound from Morrowind, a game which would be released later. Spooky noises. What do you think that guy meant when he said he'd be back for us? Do you think he'll really feed us to the rats? Would you stop bringing that up? It's bad enough being in here for a week with no food.
All I know is that I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Who's there? Please help us.
Ah, key. Hi.
Thank you for freeing us. What can we do to repay you?
Money.
Who are you?
I'm Castro, and this here's Felix. We live in Britain.
Or at least we did live in Britain until they decided to shove all the poor people away to pause. What a disgusting swamp.
That's why we decided to risk coming to the dungeon to look for the Kieran Stone.
The
I
what?
guess we thought we could buy the right to stay in Britain.
Okay, firstly, you say you're from Britain, but that guy is clearly from Boston.
What is this Kieran Stone?
A magic artifact was hidden here in Despise decades ago. The Kieran Stone is the key and was hidden in 4 pieces within this dungeon. We don't know for sure what the item is, but we came here hoping it would be valuable. After this past week, though, I don't care about the money anymore. Felix and I are going back to Britain to find something to eat.
Where might I find the pieces of the stone?
A part of the Kieran Stone lies atop the greatest pillar in the pillar room, and I know I won't be looking for it anymore. Our
Jumping
2
puzzles.
friends, Thaddeus and Morden, were also in the dungeon looking for the stone. Each one of us had the location of one of the stones, so if you can find them, you'll find the other 2 parts of it.
All I know is there's supposed to be a piece behind a wall of water. You may not be able to find all 4 pieces if Thaddeus and Morden have already found theirs, but you never know. They may have left a long time ago.
Thanks for the information. Goodbye.
Okay, got some artifact to find. The door is locked. And one of these torches is not lit. How about that? Come on, ignite. That is a spell I know. Do I want to douse? Oh, I was casting douse. Okay. Never mind. I want linear spells. I want ignite. Always getting poisoned. At least this rat had the kindness to carry some gold on it. Oh, this must be the column room. With the jumping puzzle. Yoink. I found the yellow Kieran Stone. And whatever that is. A buton. Can I jump down from here safely? More potions, gotta take those. Oh no, an insurmountable obstacle. Day 1. Guard the post, he says. Ha! What am I guarding it from? This is stupid. It's not like any of the troublemakers from Britain are gonna come here, since we've sent them all away. Good riddance too. People are always coming over, trying to borrow a broom here or a hoe there. Then they'd keep it for hours before bringing it back. You'd think if they needed one for that long, they'd go out and buy one. Day 2. This is it. I'm not coming in tomorrow. Since that clumsy miller lost his arm and was sent away with the other decrepit folk, the baker hasn't made any bread, and now I have to make a trip to get some. If the miller had been more careful, we wouldn't be in this situation. I really should give him a piece of my mind, but then I'd have to go to Paws, and I've heard that place smells. I'd rather just go get the bread. Imagine going through the hell it went through from the jumping bullshit in Pagan, and then they go, yeah, we need more jumping puzzles in Ultima 9. Well, they got their fancy pants 3D engine, right? They have to show off what you can do with it. Paws smells like PAX. Did anyone here go to PAX? I merely observed from a suitable distance. That is to say, Twitch. What's the deal with this thing then? Oh, okay. I touched the weird orb and it unlocks. Fine. Now we're in the spa? Ah, you went to pack stuff. How was it? We've got a bucket here. Should I take the bucket and put it on like the other altar or something? I'm assuming there is a puzzle here. Yep, that's an altar all right. And there's a bucket that's had spilled water. Aha! Your tricks won't stop me, Guardian. What's that? Looks like a normal-sized rat. Huh. I thought they were always going to be like the size of horses. Such as... Any loot to be had in this crate? It was great. Bumped into Sonneveld and G-Funk IRL, checked out many Aussie devs as possible, harassed Bajo, and ate packed lunches because holy shiz, those food trucks are not compatible with a renter's budget. Ooh. Yeah, you really want to bring your own supplies, I think. If you don't want to get price gouged. Oh, lovely, a big pile of bones. And the box arch to Ultima 8, Pagan. Oh, spooder alert. If you do not like spooders, unfortunately the game does have a couple. Lovingly rendered in 3D. We're going to give it a good killing. Did the gross thing where it kind of curls up. Ugh. Getting a decent amount of money from this. I believe the game caps us at 999 money, so unfortunately we will have to go spend it as soon as we acquire any significant amount of it. Clean bandages. Can I use these? We can. Nice. I think there's some training that we can get in town. Although I don't remember really seeing any stats for us anywhere. Do we have, like, weapon stats and things? We've got vitals. 43 out of 60 hit points, 27 mana, 345 gold. Yeah, we are strong, clumsy, and smart. We have novice fists, novice one-handed, novice two-handed, novice staffs, novice range, and linear magic only. So we need to train those up. More skulls. I mean, that was fairly obvious. Anything else in this room before we go look at the secret passage? Short sword. Meh. Lever. And an empty flask. Hey, come on, open the secret passage again. I wanted to look at the secret passage. Treasure! Oh, please. Please pick up the item. They really shouldn't make the bottom of the chest something that you can interact with to close the chest. But what can you do? Blue potion. Are blue potions still sleep potions in this game? Okay, it did something. Maybe mana regen, I don't know. I miss the days of being able to force blue potions down enemies' throats and put them to sleep. Delightfully broken. Oh, dead body. And a leather chest, which I think we need. Morden's note. Beyond the dining room wall lies the hidden way. Dining room wall. Please draw your sword. You know, I'm not sure there's actually like a delay after you swing your sword before you can swing it again. Because although I'm doing this animation, the sound effect for hitting the rat made it sound a lot more rapid. Wonder if I can just spam click my way to victory. Looks like there's a bag there. Oh wait, there's money. And a key. Alright, target dummy. Can we pull these arrows out? Don't have any arrows. Yay. Oh, it's if I'm walking forwards at the same time as left clicking. I can do this. I'm just gonna start walking forwards, waving my sword like this, and if you get hurt, it's your own fault. Not sure if it's actually gonna work to our favor, but I would happily cheese the combat mechanics of this game if it helps us advance. Nothing in the chest. What's that? It's a leather leggings. Think we need those? Yes. Q, then this, then this. Oh yeah, there's another arrow in there, I think. Put that away, pick this up. Door is locked. That's odd. Can we not get a key from somewhere? Oh, maybe we need to maybe we need to use a bow and arrow to hit that or something. Unfortunately, we don't have a bow. If the game would be so kind as supply us with one, that would be handy. Check back up here. What's that green thing? Well... what did the tooltip just say? Stairs, okay. Yeah, those look like stairs. What if we throw a stone at that thing? Can we glitch our way through the door somehow? Come on, game. You don't know that I've not got a bow at this point in the game, do you? It'd be kind of mean if that's the solution. Can I interact with this guy? I feel like the game's telling us we need to get a bow. Let me just check on ye oldie wiki. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. The previous room did actually have something. We just weren't looking closely enough. There we go. Novice bow. Doesn't matter. Any bow will be sufficient. How do we bow? Arrowed! Dining room. Wasn't the note about the dining room one of the secrets? It's behind a tapestry, maybe? There's a chest, a crate, whatever. This is a tough chest. Okay. Oh wait, secret pressure plate. Aha. Do we get stone number 2 now? Great, it's trapped or something. Can I leave? Yes, you can just leave. Always mind your surroundings. It's a little difficult, Stephmatician, when the game is third person and there's all these narrow little hallway dealies to go through. There is a key we can use to go first person, but it doesn't really help that much either. And I'm pointing the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, we just want to open the chest. It is locked. Can we... Yes, we can psychically eat this food. And wine? And a pie. Yes. Alright, let's see what this trap's all about. Big spiky things. It's a very confining feeling area. Hooray! It's the thing. I found the blue Kirin stone. I guess we got to go back through the spiky room. Alright, 2 Kirin stones down, 2 to go. Roast fowl. Looks kind of flat. Oh no, it is 3D. Another potion, don't mind if I do. Clear, obvious button. Chest of goodies. Oh, there was some money by the fireplace. Alright, let's go, Avatar. We've got a Britannia to save. More spooters. If I swing my sword around, you won't be able to see it. It seems swinging your sword isn't enough, like, to do it in a direction. You actually have to target the enemy. And there are a whole bunch of, like, key bindings for targeting enemies, like in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but I don't want to bother using them. Alright, what's that? Lantern. What's this? Another rat. Alright, we got ourselves a replacement helmet. No, no, come on. Yeah. Whole bunch of reagents we don't need yet. Very well stocked library. I kind of wish all of these books were real ones, but then we'd have to read them all. Heal potion, yellow. The ancients wrote about the regenerative properties of ginseng, which can also be used to create healing potions. Creation of potions, blah blah blah. Oh, okay, so you do need to use a flask of water to create potions, so in theory we should be saving all of our empties. Oh, there's a lever. Spooky. Come on, that is clearly a secret door. With another potion and a button. We've got some, I don't know, partially dug out, partially collapsed place. Some normal rats. A bowl of carrots. A bowl of carrots which we can't eat. Despise guard journal. This post is so dull. Tyson and I got these jobs together, but he gets to stay in the castle. My time is worth too much to sit around here staring at rats. Why don't they get one of those people from Paws to do this? Now one of my keys is missing. Those blasted rats must have knocked it off the table again. They usually don't take it too far, so I'll just find it tomorrow. It's getting late, and Dara should have a tankard of ale waiting for me. Alrighty, where did you take it, little rats? I'm guessing over this area? Can't climb over that though. What about into this pond? Yeah, there it is. Lovely, a pit of spikes. Let's see. There was a portcullis back in the other room, right? No, that's where we just went through. So how do we get the floor to raise up? Is it something to do with the symbol? Do we even need the floor to raise up? Can we just kind of... just kind of jump it? Yeah. Easy. Random ass prayer room in the middle of the dungeon, as you do. Despise Cathedral. He who lights the path to virtue will be restored. Alright, alright. Let's get this bound. How do I get rid of the spell on my book? There we go. Yeah, put it there. Now that we've got a bow, we probably don't need the stone spell either. Please ignite this. Alright. Bathe me in your holy light. Oh, I think it healed us. Not bad.
Help!
What?
Stop the walls! Please!
What walls?
Pull the lever! Help
Hello?
me, please! Quickly! Thank you. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
I accept all major credit cards.
What can you tell me about the Kieran Stone?
Years ago, the wizard Kieran supposedly hid a family heirloom here.
Why are
in
they from
Depise.
Boston?
The Kieran Stone is the key to the artifact. It was divided into 4 pieces and then scattered throughout the dungeon. I found one of them. But after this experience, I've lost all interest in exploring dungeons. Please take it as a payment for saving my life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to rest a bit, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Like, of all the accents to use in your fantasy game, oh no! Oh no! Look, see, that was very easy to avoid, mate. Extremely easy. Of all the accents to use, Boston doesn't really strike me as your general fantasy fare. Orb. Hello? Orb? Ah, there's a button on the orb. It's a key collecting orb. That's handy. I feel like our inventory is getting cluttered up, so let's... Quest items... There... Loot, maybe... Reagents... Potions? Which one was potions? Beautiful. I hear lava. I'm assuming it's lava. Kieran's Compendium. After some years of research, I have created a compendium of magical armor in Britannia. Kieran's Shield. I include this because my own father spent years creating shields and weaponry before he began studying the art of enchanting. His final creation was a shield that gives the bearer a bonus to their magical reserves. The shield was left in my possession, but each of my brothers felt it belonged to them. I have placed the shield in the dungeon of Despise and hidden it, only to be found when the key is placed on the proper stands. I've divided the key, the Kieran stone, and given each of my brothers the location of one of the pieces, in the hopes that they might put aside their differences and work together to find the shield that belonged to our father and mentor. The rest of the book seems to be missing. Oh, I mean, that was what I was observing. Late 90s Origins. Loved their weird lava sounds. They sure did. Pagan was exceptionally loud. So we've got 3 of the stones. We're missing a 4th. And reading that seems to have made this area open up. There's a chest there. Hello, sneaky chest. The avatar has very long, skinny arms. Can reach through that and grab the loot. So, maybe the final stone is here? Or maybe this is more stuff. Yeah, hang on. There we go. Wall of water. Excellent place. Sea urchin. To hide your Kieran stones. Hello? Come on, it's a wall of water. You're supposed to have secrets. Ah, lever. Yoink. All of the other Kieran stones were like glowing and levitating. This one is just on a rock. I suppose we could bind these to hotkeys, couldn't we? How about 9 for healing and red for... I mean... thingy. Can't speedily swim. Alright, let's get this fancy shield. Got green. Put yellow there? Can. You going somewhere, puppy? You want to be on stream? Fine. We'll probably wrap up in a bit. I'm getting tired. Inventory. Red goes on red. Blue goes on blue. Yay, shield. Oops. Opened my window. Window expose mode thing accidentally. There we go. Got a shield that gives us a little bit more mana. And also, I guess, the benefits of being a shield. Which is apparently triggered by holding down Z. It's okay. I can put you on camera this way. So let's see if there's more dungeon. Swim, 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 swim. I don't like this lava sound. It's not loud enough. Can you find a way to configure the game to max out the volume just for that one sound? No thank you, Stardrop. No thank you. Enough of that. Got some leather arms. I think we had those, but... No, there we go. I think our entire outfit is replaced with leather now. It's one of those terrible worm guard people I've heard about. Let's kill him from a distance. No. Oh, he's got some sort of shield on, does he? Oh no, there we go. We got him. Gotta make sure to kill this nasty worm guard person before he...
Longer than I thought.
Ha! That took care of that guy. Tough luck, Guardian. You won't get the drop on us this time. Now that minion of yours is just a pile of blood. Am I trying to minimize game content? No, I'm just trolling a bit. That's why I saved early. Like, wait until YOLO hears about this. He loves a good fight story. He does, doesn't he? Ooh, look at all this lava.
Oh, brilliance falls on castle walls, on battlefields. Avatar, I knew that eventually you'd turn up. Looking for the glyph, are you? Well, your do-gooder antics are over. Draw your sword so it cannot be said that I killed a defenseless man.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who am I? I am Uli of Worm God.
I forgot they did their names backwards.
I can't wait to report to Lord Blackthorn that
Actually, it's not backwards, it's an anagram.
who killed the Avatar.
How do you know who I am?
How do you know who I am?
I've known you for many a year, Avatar. We have a long history, you and I. I see that you don't recognize me. Well,
He couldn't have well have called himself Oily.
to think about it after I've buried my sword in your chest.
Well, he said he wasn't going to kill a defenseless man and wanted me to draw my sword, so, hey, no, stop. I'm not going to hurt you, old man. I'm just going to walk past you. So, kind of hot down here, huh? But it's a dry heat. Wait, no. Oloi. I don't even know how to pronounce it, yeah. Reminds me of Eloi from Lost Eden, though. He was awesome. So, do we actually, like, attack him, or what? Because actually... There we go. His name pronounced Eloy. Ah.
You're stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
Avatar, wait. You do know me. I am your old friend and companion. YOLO.
What?
Spare me, please. Show compassion and have mercy upon me.
Liar, you are not a YOLO.
Liar, you are not YOLO.
When you came through the dungeon, did you not see my bow and loot?
No.
Come, Avatar, you know that I always have them with me.
Seriously didn't.
Do not spare your old friend, Avatar.
Very well, I'll have mercy on you.
Very well. I will have mercy on you.
Thank you. And accept my apologies. Take the glyph now, and know that I'll not raise my hand against you again.
I will take the glyph. And I want you to tell the rest of the Worm Guard that I'm back, and that this time, I will cleanse Britannia of the Guardian once and for all. I will free you from this, my friend.
Wait, we want him to go back to the Worm Guard, and can't we just recruit him as a follower now? What the fuck is Aolo doing? Right?
Avatar, take the glyph quickly and go. I am weak, but can still feel the Guardian's presence.
Yeah? I mean, he's set up shop on some island somewhere. Let's just go off to Britannia.
Avatar, take the glyph quickly.
How is he even here anyway? Yeah.
I am weak, but can still feel the Guardian's presence.
Well, in my headcanon, he never left Britannia after I bummed off back to Earth. But in the story that we're slowly trying to piece together and figure out, I suppose he came back to Britannia via ship after we fixed the whole imbalance problem. Yeah, dark timeline idea. So yeah, they could have come back by boat, I think, once we fixed the teleport storms. It would have been safe to sail again, and you just kind of go back through the serpent pillars somehow. You might need a flying ship of some kind, since when you arrive in Serpent Isle, you're kind of in midair. But yeah, why don't we just hang out, YOLO, now? We're cool. Ooh, evil glyph thing. This is kind of cool. The base of the pillar has evil glyphs powering it. I found the glyph of compassion. Alright. See you, dude. Do we really have to walk all the way out of the dungeon? I mean, I realize this is very early, I mean, late 90s CRPG content, and we didn't really have easy dungeon exits until Oblivion. Ooh, that's all dark and unloaded. Look at that. And it's not like we have teleport magic, because that always ends up breaking the game, so can't have that. I wonder if the ship flying suggests the sea levels around Serpent Isle have become lower as a result of climate change. You know what, Stardrop, that's not a bad idea. Presumably, having Cesaria break into multiple separate continents that are kind of dimensionally distinct from each other would have an impact on the climate. Alright, let's mosey on out of here. Because, like, you would have had one ocean, and then everything gets fragmented, so ocean levels would at least rise and fall. It's still a bit unclear on exactly how that all happens, but I'm sure it's fine. The wizard did it. Hellstrings, welcome in. Was Garrett even involved in this game? It depends on what kind of lore you read. The lore I read said, you know, he was involved late in the game for one of the final rewrites. Oh, there's the bow and loot that YOLO was mentioning. It's a novice bow. Ow. Can we not jump and climb? Are we screwed? There we go. All the imbalance might have had an impact on the climate too. We don't think all the Ophidian stuff in the north was frozen over when they were around, right? Yeah, like, the frozen north couldn't have been frozen when they were still around and having their own little society, because why would they build there? Yes, hello, phone. I have any phone. It's weird. Just as I was getting to grips with this 3G shutdown that's happening that might stop my current phone from being able to make calls, and because I can't make an emergency calls, Optus might just bar me entirely from their service. Fuck Optus. Fuck all the telcos, really. But just in the nick of time, the FX Tech Pro 1X that I backed on Indiegogo showed up out of nowhere. So although I haven't, like, set it up or anything yet, I have multiple phones. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. Like, I kind of still like my Hisense phone. I've gotten used to it. It's very pretty. And it has the battery life of, like, something which has very long battery life. I don't know. Running out of brain power. Ideally, I could just get like a second SIM card that's tied to my account and will give me 4G data access, and I'll just bring two phones around me wherever I go. Or I'll keep one phone at home and it'll be like a home phone. Remember those? Like, oh, sorry, James isn't home right now. He'll be back later. What I've pieced together is that I think he was involved a bit early on, and then it was development hell after like 2 resets, so he stepped in and was brought brought in a couple of new hands after some key people were fired and or quit to basically make sure something got out, because it was close to being cancelled by EA. But they were kind of stapling stuff together to meet a deadline, and it was a Hollywood writer constantly doing rewrites, and the project lead had never even worked on Ultima. Yeah. I thought Hisense was a backdoor data mining phone. I mean, Android already does that, but... Now, my Hisense phone, covering my name up, is very pretty, and it is a tweaked version of Android. Like, I've rooted it and everything so I can install what I like on it. Things like Google Play Store, which you wouldn't be able to otherwise. It is so aggressive at power saving. It will kill off background apps. It will deny background data to apps unless you explicitly allow them. It's actually pretty amazing about not doing any data mining on you in the background or anything like that. Elizabeth and Abraham again, yeah. But the FX Tech phone does have a slide-out keyboard, and I love physical keyboards. It's not quite as nice as the Nokia keyboard for my N900, because the N900 is kind of more compact, and this phone is big. Does mean there's more room for keys, but like, you're only touching them with your thumbs anyway, so it's kind of awkward. I'll probably get used to it. I'm sorry, what? Okay, we solved a puzzle on our way out of the dungeon. Mark and Recall definitely isn't a spell in this game, right? Because that would be very nice. I'd even take an Alm Civvy intervention at this point. Oh wait, no, that's the room of the people trapped there. Okay. Good thing I happened to come by, just in the right nick of time. Alright, we'll get out of here, go back to Britain, I guess. Wait, is that money? That's money! Yoink. Come on. Yoink. Go back to Britain, and we can call the stream there. Hello, Empressville! Well, James is still streaming, and I fucking made it. Welcome in. Good to see you. You missed 2 spooters. So, good on you for not having to interact with the spooters. I'm gonna wrap up now, anyway. We can catch up on From. We made it out the dungeon. Oh, okay, cool. We're playing a movie now. Era playing movie, D Ultima 9 movies ambush.dat. So, let's watch ambush.dat, shall we? We spent the day in the Edi Odia. Did you become a paladin in the Carnival Fortune Teller sequence just to make it worse when you ask what's a paladin? You know me so well, Stardrop. Made it out of the dungeon. Hooray. Oh no! Wait, are you Shimino?
Well, the mighty Avatar.
Sentry, it's you, right?
I should have known you'd be licking at the Guardian's heels.
I should have known.
Take him away. Don't hurt him too much.
Bonk. Titties!
Help me with this?
Yes, Empress Bell. This is the game's token love interest. Where is my window? So movies are the one thing... Oh.
I've been shadowing you for some time, but I didn't think that we'd finally meet this way.
You've been shadowing me for, like, since I arrived here? Did you see me looting all of those poor merchants? And... Okay. I did love these graphics as a kid. I don't like the Avatar's voice acting, but I can't stay angry at an actor called J.C. Shakespeare. Really? I did not know that. That's amazing. Yeah, this is the game's token love interest, Raven.
Who are you?
My name is Raven. In case you're wondering why I'm here, my employer has some business that he thinks you'd be interested in. That is, if you really are the Avatar.
Everybody else has taken it at its face value that I'm the Avatar, because I matched the Tapestry paintings and shit. Jesus Christ, Shakespeare, yeah. Yeah, this is Raven. She's a badass girl who doesn't take nothing from nobody. And she's gonna fall in love with us because we're so amazing. And she has a ship, and we can use the ship to go to different parts of the game. Is there fire coming out of his ass? Is there not fire coming out of your ass, Empress? It's pretty handy. She might not be able to afford to go to the museum, don't judge her.
What do you mean if I really am the Avatar?
Don't take it personally. But how am I supposed to know for sure that you're the Avatar? I've never seen you before. My employer is very busy and does not tolerate mistakes. I'll need proof that you really are the Avatar.
Well, I'm carrying a flaming sword.
Really? So, who is your employer, and what does he want with me?
His name is Sam Hain. As for his business, well, I'll let him tell you the rest when you meet him. But before I take you to him, I need proof that you really are the Avatar.
It's a bargain, Empress. Alright, what kind of proof do you need?
Alright, what kind of proof do you require?
Well, let's see. The runes of virtue have been missing for some time. If you really are the Avatar, you should be able to locate them.
Got one right here.
You'll be able to find me at the docks in Britain. Bring me one of the runes to prove beyond doubt that you are the Avatar. And then I'll take you to my employer. Take care of yourself.
Got the copy protection questions right here. Yeah, thankfully this game doesn't have copy protection questions to answer. Sadly, this game at release had Secu-ROM DRM, so you had to keep the CD-ROM in the drive at all times. We have fixed that with the official, unofficial community patch.
So how about it? Are you ready to prove yourself?
Well, I guess later then. Oh yeah. Them some good pixels. Right then, so all that's really left is to jog back to Britain, maybe kill a random orc, and then I reckon next week we can, I don't know, buy some training, finding out what Raven's employer wants. There's a signpost here, and it's actually got the names of the places to go to on. Which is really cool, because I remember Morrowind, a game which came out later. Rat, please. James, I was thinking on buying Hendrix a Billy the Puppet from Saw costume for Halloween. Perfect. Do it. That's a giant fucking rat, yeah. So I just want to make the point that this game came out before Morrowind, before... You know what, I don't think even frickin' Skyrim had readable text on its signs at release. It was always like a community mod that you would download to set up like readable signs instead of having to mouse over them. I'm not talking to this guy. I just want to go back to Britain. I want to park our ass in the town and call it a stream. Because there is an episode of From to watch. Can you loot shit from it? Yeah, rats carry gold coins. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? What's that? Is that a wisp? Okay. I think Britain is this way.
Compassion be with you.
Hi, who are you?
Greetings, Avatar. I am Sarah, the keeper of the shrine.
No rush, waiting for
What's
Jai
left
to
of it,
finish
at
up
least.
whatever he's doing.
Surely
Cool.
you have been sent here to put things right.
I have a friend touring London at the moment, and I'm having massive FOMO. What do you mean, put things right?
What do you mean, put things right?
Oh, Avatar, surely you have seen how Britain has been corrupted. What was once the city of compassion has become a den of ruthless, selfish people.
No, it's fine, I fixed
Britain
that.
is not alone. All over Britannia, the virtues and the people who once followed them have been perverted.
Perverted, you say?
How have the virtues been perverted?
Throughout Britannia, the cities that once championed the various virtues now practice acts that are contrary to the virtues. But the truly perverse part of it is that the people practice these horrible acts in the name of the virtues that they once upheld. Hence, we have people in Britain cruelly banishing invalids in supposed acts of compassion.
Why is Britain so lacking in compassion?
I am not sure of the cause, but I know one thing. The city lost its virtue when the shrine became corrupted. These occurrences cannot be a coincidence. I feel certain that if the shrine is cleansed, the city will return to its virtue.
So this is the other thing we have to do. It's not enough to go to a dungeon and kill a worm guard and loot a glyph. We actually have to then go and find the shrine and cleanse the shrine and use the mantra and everything. And that will actually set things right.
How does one cleanse the shrine?
I'm not sure.
I'm not entirely
I'm certain that
sure.
meditating at the shrine is part of the solution, but I also know that there is more. You should go and consult the shrine. Perhaps it will tell you, the champion of virtues, what it could not tell me.
So I should meditate at the shrine?
Oh, indeed. The shrine may reveal things to you that will help you on your quest. Just remember that the mantra for the shrine is Mu.
Moo.
Repeat that word during your meditation, and it will aid you.
Looking at you, Carfish. Moo.
Goodbye, Sarah.
Oh, I almost forgot. To get to the shrine, or whatever is left of it, just take this road a little farther to the east and follow the path into the mountains. Goodbye, Avatar. May the virtues guide you.
Alright, we could actually do that. It's probably not very far, because we have maximized the game render distance here. And everything is actually quite close together, because if you have fog that's like 5 meters away from your vision, you kind of need everything to be quite close together on the map. Yes, come on, walk. Now run. Good Avatar.
Avatar, it is I, Shamano.
What?
I'm glad to see that you have returned to Britannia. I fear that I will need your help to do the same.
Shamano, where are you?
I've been trapped in the spirit realm.
What did you do this
Until I'm
time?
able to return to Britannia in physical form, I have to speak to you through these stones of spirituality. You will find them throughout the land. Speaking to you in this manner is very draining, so I'll be brief. A great deal has happened since you were last here. You're probably aware of the columns that have appeared.
What's a
When
column?
they first came out of the ground, I felt that there was something very sinister about them. So I undertook a spiritual quest to learn more.
I don't know about you,
I
but
learned that a magical
these
force of
massive
great
glowing
power
columns that have
deliberately created the
pulled out of the ground seem a bit
There are
off.
8 columns, Avatar, and they are twisting the 8 sacred virtues.
Kind of getting a bad vibe from them, you know?
Justice into injustice, and so on. The people of the cities that represent the virtues have been corrupted by the column's influence. It's not their fault, Avatar.
How very
They're
convenient.
still good people. They just need your help to restore their ways.
Oh, I wasn't being evil. It was the shrine that corrupted me.
The tether that binds me to this world grows threadbare. There is more that I need to tell you. but it must wait.
Okay, bye.
Shamino, wait! I need to ask you some questions.
We'll talk again, Avatar. Farewell.
What on earth did, or what on Britannia did Shamino get up to? I know they say Shamino. I've always called him Shamino. What did he get up to that's trapped him in the spirit realm? Anyway, where's the shrine? Is it here? Yep, sky's going all dark and sinister. How do I meditate then?
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo!
Thou hast failed. You lack compassion. Go forth and purge the cruelty from thyself, for 'tis the only path to set things right.
Okay, fine.
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Mew.
Who unlocks my mystery?
'Tis I, Avatar.
Ah, son of sons, the Avatar.
Sometimes daughters.
You have come to arrest the growth of the Guardian's columns that emerged from the 8 dungeons. Gather you 2 important tools. Inside each dungeon is a glyph of corruption.
Got it right here.
Formerly a rune of virtue, but altered through evil magic. Find this glyph and couple it with the sigil, which embodies the virtues. The sigil of compassion is the sacred heart of compassion and resides with Britain's mayor. Finally, place these items upon the altar in the center of the shrine and utter the sacred mantra. These 2 keys will allow the unknotting of corruption.
All right. How's Dry going, Empress? Because I could rush back to Britannia, to Britain, go get that Heart of Compassion, bring it back here. Or we could call it a night now. Did they say Son of Sons? Either way, that's a random Star Wars reference, lol. Yeah, Son of Sons, like, from a long line of boys. Because heaven forbid the Avatar be a woman. I'll be with you in a bit, Poppy. We'll finish up soon and we'll get you some more bickies, yeah? Let's just jog back to Britain and we'll grab the silly sigil and shove it in the altar. There is a cheat in the various cheats that are available in the game to make you run really, really fast. It's so tempting to use it.
Move along. Move along. You want to get carted off the pause? Spurt now. Keep moving.
Alright, we'll just go intimidate the mayor into giving us his fancy symbol thing. Plug it into the altar, fix everyone in Britain, it'll be great. Can you leave your walking speed the same, but set your jump like 50 meters? I don't think so with the cheats, but you can just outfly, like, just fly around.
Hello, citizen.
How about running 50% faster? That would be nice, Hellstrings. Just a little bit. I don't think that, like, boosting our stats will actually boost our walking speed. Flying is boring, yeah. Where is that nasty little mayor? Gonna eat his grapes. Mayor, where are you? Be with you in a bit, Poppy. Is he in his office? Oh, that's right, this was his helper guy that was really rude. Ah, but there's a chest here. We've got a scroll of infernal armor and some money. No symbol. Don't even know what time it is. Maybe he's in bed. It is nice that they sort of restored the NPC schedules from earlier games. No, wait, we looked at that before. Maya, I'm coming for you. Can't hide forever. Oh, I hope he's not, like, in town doing business. That would suck. Oh wait, there's some boxes here. I hope he doesn't keep it on his person or anything like that. This bracelet of compassion, the necklace of compassion. Uh-huh. Wonder how much of a price I can get for those. Yes, Poppy, I'll be with you soon. Alright, where's he hiding it? The only way to pass time in this game is, sleeping, so we'll do that. It is cool that you can just look out the window and see time passing very fast. Come on, Maya. Where are you? If we can't find him, don't know what we're gonna do. Hey, lackey, where's your boss?
Oh, Avatar.
Where's the mayor?
the mayor?
Why should I tell you? Don't you ever get tired of it all, Avatar? Don't you want to put your feet up, enjoy life a little?
The mayor. Where is he?
If you must know, the silly man went to Paws in search of his daughter. Now leave me be.
Right. Farewell.
Well, that settles it then. We've been forced onto another side quest. Mayor's daughter is in Paws, presumably because she was obviously sick, and his own policy says that they need to be sent away. So join us next week, 7 PM Australia, Sydney time, and we will go to Paws and do side quests. That right was unnecessarily sarcastic, yeah. The voice acting in this game is so weird. Anyway, journal. The story is so bad. I don't know. I mean, it's fine to have little side quests like that, but the main plot is what drives me mad, where it's just... Anyway. Also, I guess we're listening to Rule Britannia in the background constantly, which is really annoying. That's what I mean, side quests, right? Yeah. So here is Bobby Cat. Hi, do you want biscuits? Yeah. Watch some from? Hey, we'll do that now. Alright? We'll find someone to raid. We'll send all these lovely people on their way. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I only have like half a brain left to do things with, and it's nice having all of you as people around with us. And thank you so much again, Dr. Yasmin, for the raid. Did not see that one coming. Wow, you really blindsided me with that. Watched a video of somebody playing a lute today. I didn't realize how friggin' awesome they are. Huh. So let's see. You know what? I'm going to raid into Rosalika. Because we don't often actually get to raid into Rosalika. She's another Aussie streamer. Sometimes VTubes, sometimes does not. And she's playing Mass Effect, which is cool. So I'll start the raid now, because I can't click the button anymore. Rip couch. Yeah, that is literally what she is doing, ripping the couch. It's her couch anyway, so, you know, it's fine, I guess. I just don't want it to structurally damage it too much. Here's a raid message if you like. I don't see the raid pop up anymore, so I can't actually click the button to send you off on your way. I don't know why. Twitch is just really broken for me lately. Thanks again. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.